Hello, and this is Ptolemy. Welcome to another episode on the SILVERLEAF server. This is episode 2, and as you can see in the background there, we got something quite glorious. It's complete. The farmhouse, Tudor-style farmhouse, is complete with all of its spawning protection enabled. I tried to mix it up a little bit. You got pressure plates, you got buttons, and it kind of blends in there pretty good. I'm happy with how it turned out, but that means that we gotta march on. Now it's turning to nighttime real quick right now, so we'll be sleeping soon. But in the meantime, you guys probably recognize this. Now the only difference here is I'm only taking 2 villagers, and I'm traveling across. Like here you can see my chords. Well, if I press F1, you can see my chords. I'm at minus basically 2200 by 2400, as you can see there for my XYZ. I'm going to be going to minus 410 by 2100. That is quite the distance, like a ridiculous distance, like out of this world distance. But we're going to have fun doing it. And let me show you why and how we're going to have fun. At least one time, we're going to camp. I don't know why I like camping so much in this game. I know it's not all that important. So that's one of the things we're going to be doing in this episode. We'll get ourselves over to the first location. I'm going to have to rebuild this. And then we're going to have to go and put that in the other direction and go, I think it's about 200 blocks. The other direction, is it this way? Yes, it is. Down to 2100. So I guess we can say for this instance that we're going to roll that time lapse right off the bat. Hey, golden lamp popped up. I was just about to go and start the time lapse, and then here's golden lamp. What does he want? What does my good neighbor want? Hey bud, I guess there's a golden block. Congrats on 100 subscribers. And there it goes off into the distance. That's true, guys. I really like the diamond block, but I'm wondering to myself, do I break it down or do I leave that as a memento? That was my last inventory slot. Oh man, I'm not sure. I'm gonna think on it. I might actually keep it. I mean, it's been forever. I've been playing Minecraft forever, and I've been on YouTube for like 4 years. And I have never reached ever 100 subscribers. So this is a pretty big milestone. And I think for like a special video, and I wasn't really knowing whether or not I would do that, I think I'll make a proper good redstone video. I haven't made one in a month or 2 just because I've been so busy. But yeah, awesome. That's one way to go and tell you guys about that good news. All right, I'm going to stop wandering around, and now let's start that time lapse. This is terrible, and it's just flying off into the distance. Both villagers died. I didn't put it in a high enough, and I saw it coming, but I didn't think. Yeah, I didn't think. That's the exact problem. I did not imagine, could not imagine, that anything could have been as high as 110 walks in the air. Like, it just seemed unfathomable. What am I going to tell his parents? Okay, guys, I think I've managed to catch up with it. Oh, I don't trust this. I can't remember. Will it be enough? Look at that. It took a tree with it. Okay, I get a kick out of that, but it's still so sad. And there we have it. Do we call this a kind of a plane crash? I think that makes sense. We'd have plane crash here. Now, if you look at our coordinates here, 430 by 2100. So we're super close to where the portal is. Now, the why I'm so needing to find my portal is because I left my ender chest behind, and there's a substantial amount of stuff in it. So I just gotta get my way back there. Yeah, I'm so lost feeling right now. And I think maybe it is on top of that tree. It popped up on the very top of a tree, which was really annoying. Do you hear it? I hear it. Yep, right under it. Okay, how am I going to get up here? I think I could probably skirt over here and get up the bush here. And then maybe I could climb up the side of the tree. Yes. Perfect. All the way here, and I lost my villagers. So that begs the question: do I do it again? Do I pick up another couple of kids from my villagers back in the taiga base from the farmhouse? Do I tell them about the terrible loss of their children, or do I cure some that have been turned into crazed cyborgs? That is the question. I'm not sure which, to be honest, but this is definitely where I want to be. Well, it's just perfect. Look at it. Look at that lake and the mountain right there, mountain cliff. Well, I'm finally back through the nether, gone through the portal. I'm back at the farmhouse. Let's go and give them the bad news. Where are they? They're all in bed, except this guy. Hey, hey. They don't care about sleep right now. Oh, it's morning. Hello. Both your son and daughter died. I'm so sorry. He's looking down. He's unhappy. And that guy's kind of creepy. I'm not going to go and do it again, guys. I just, it's too much of a pain. I'm going to go back. I'm just going to have to cure them. I got rid of the blocks that were all in the sky there. And I've dropped off some extra stuff. But the majority of what I need is already in my inventory. I might take a few more blocks just for the sake of making it easier for me to construct the new place, even if I'm just making a very temporary location. And I want to immediately start building a place for as soon as possible, like within this episode. Another trading hall will be made. So let's get on back there. I'm gonna have to clear some trees, throw down a very temporary, ugly, of nothingness base, and that's where I'm gonna be at shortly. Well, I've been doing some mapping, and oh, no wonder why I keep banging my head. There's leaves up there. So I've been able to go and identify exactly the location that I want it to be placed in. I could put the one part of the base right there, and then I could put the one base, the other half of the base right where I am right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig in and clear out the trees on that section there, and probably I'm going to put my tent there temporarily until I get a little bit more situated, because I don't have a lot going on right now. I'm still going back and forth whether or not I should go and grab another couple of villagers from the farmhouse. I feel so bad about that. If they were really, if they were real people in game, they'd be so heartbroken. I felt so bad. Well, I've been going and digging around and trying to figure out what exactly to use for this base, this research base. And as you can see, I'm in my redstone testing world. It has nothing to do with this, it's just easy to get to. I'll probably clear this out later. So these right here are blocks for design. They're the little nitty-gritty block that will provide extra detail to the build itself. But it is these blocks that we're going to use as the primary blocks for the build. Now, as I've been examining the illustration that I found for my research base, I noticed that the majority of the blocks tend to be more towards a smooth quartz look, while some of it also tends towards the white concrete look. And I'm actually quite shocked at just how gray the white concrete actually is. So let's get on to building that villager trading hall. I really need that thing up as soon as possible. I really need some better gear than what I've got. Well, it's time for an update, guys. It's been a bit. I know it's been a bit. Well, that was weird. It really has. At least for me. I mean, it's only been like a day or two since I last recorded, but obviously you can see something behind me that's going on, and it's definitely not the most beautiful thing in the world, but you know what I'm making here. Just as I said, I need to make the villager trading hall as soon as possible. So there's certain things that I do like about this and will stay, and there's other ones I'm not sure of, and other things that I'm going to change outright. Obviously, this is a really ugly roof, but the primary reason I've got it up there is simply to prevent things like the phantoms from hitting me and mobs from wandering on in, taking out all my villagers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off getting those villagers up. So I got to make an impromptu breeder, and we'll get that gone in as soon as possible. Finally found one. Finally. No, you'll die. It's daytime right now. I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. How long is it before daytime? I wonder if I could throw a helmet at him. Well, my friend, we're gonna cure you. I'm gonna get you all healthy. And then you're gonna come work for me. Okay, well, I think I've got enough armor on me that I should be okay. So, I'm just gonna have to put up getting myself beaten to crap. I think this might work. If it doesn't, I'll just run back inside. Oh, come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, please pick it up. Yes! Now, I'm not sure if that actually works or not. So I'm just going to break that and eat some of this. Come on, little guy. Let's see whether or not he actually takes damage. Man. Will he take damage? He's still technically underneath canopy. That's broad daylight, but he's in water. No. Get back in the water. The boots do not work. Okay. Plan B. Plan B for now. I honestly just can't be bothered waiting, so... I mean, it's great that he's got an item in his hand. He's not going to despawn. He's got boots on, but I'm pretty darn sure that it's a helmet that protects him. There you go. Good guy. Good man. Come on with me. I'm going to heal you up. And we're going to get that hideous... Oh, no. We're going to get that hideous cyborg metal out of your body so that you're not being poisoned. Going insane and green-skinned. And come on, man, where are you going? No more of that cybernetic garbage that you've been having to deal with from being infected with zombies. Well, it might happen a couple more times. Come on. You just need to go here. Will this work? Will this work? It will not. Come on. You're going to kill yourself if you do that. Oh, it's the tracks. It's the tracks. Come on inside, man. Aha, I knew it. Okay, now that I've got him inside, I'm going to run past him. We're going to go here. And now he's just going to stare at me in sheer annoyance. See? Okay, let's grab those potions. Throw that at him. Give him an apple. I didn't catch that on camera. Immediately he went to bed. Why, hello there. I see you have woken up. You're wondering how that happened? Really? Well, let me explain this to you. You were attacked by a robot. And that robot attacked you. It left trace amounts of an element that causes cybernism. That cybernism causes you to go green and crazy. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So you're safe now. We gotta keep you in here for the moment. Got lots of beds. I'm pretty sure I saw your mate out there somewhere. I'll get him back. Yes, I will. Well, he found his girl. Still groaning and complaining right now. Soon they could go and start repopulating the area and all will be good and he'll be happy and I'll be happy and the world will be right again. I just missed the sound, guys, but I heard it. She's immediately in bed. And they're back together. They're saying hello and hi. I just gotta break out this person here without actually hurting her. There we go. They're not as excited as I thought they were gonna be. How about I just toss some potatoes down and we'll see if they get happy. Stay away from them and watch them do their ritual. There we go. They have enough beds for it to work. Go on, pick up those potatoes. And it's just that easy. There, you got another little one. Well, this went along very well. The whole thing got populated, and as you can see, and that guy's really enjoying the spin right there. I've been getting them out pretty quick. I've already got a few in here, and I also found another zombie villager. This guy was a zombie villager, and I healed them all up. I got rid of all that cybernetic stuff that has been infesting his body, making him green and grumpy and mean. He's happy now. He'll even get breaks. I'll have to give a speech to everybody once I get them at their stations. So I've got 3 of these guys so far, and there is one right here that I'm pumping in right there for another librarian. And I've already got some decent stuff going. Smite 4, yes, the price is terrible. Doesn't not matter to me. I can get that cheap. Still unlocking stuff on this one. I also got Sweeping Edge. And these are the kinds of trades I'm really interested in. The bookshelves and the books. Just like the previous, if you guys watched my previous episodes for like Lithio as well as for the Nova Isle series, in both occasions, it was fun. It's good. It's a good way to go and get some easy emeralds and easy experience. Not the fastest experience, but it does the job. Well, guys, I have discovered something that makes sense. It's annoying, but it makes sense. So, in the previous, in 1.16.3, you could buy a bookshelf, and you could get all the way down to 1 emerald for 1 bookshelf. You could break that bookshelf down and then turn it into 3 books, and then sell those books back for a price of 1 emerald per book, meaning you would gain a net of 3 for every 1 emerald. So it was considered a bug. I utilized that like mad in Lithio and in Nova Isles. Now there's another bug of that exact same nature. This one right here. 1 emerald for 4 glass. Now why that's important is because you can make with just 3 glass, you can make 3 glass bottles. And those 3 glass bottles you can sell to a priest or a cleric, whatever you want to call them, for 3 emeralds. So for 1 emerald, you can get 3 once again. My question to myself is, do I want to take advantage of something that was not the intention of the game, or do I want to go legit? And you guys probably know from my personality that I far prefer to go legit. That means that I'm going to have an upper floor, probably... Ooh. Scary. Yeah, I'm going to end up having an entire floor dedicated to probably these guys here. That's pretty much all I can fit into this episode. Because of that, Oh, this is not a good place to be. This is not a good place to be. There's certain things that I just can't fit into this episode. I'd like to go and make a pumpkin and a melon farm out through... Come on, let me up. Up in this area here, up there. But I'd also like to go and make that gold farm. And I do have... I am going and driving you guys crazy going back and forth, I'm sorry. I do have the amount of magma for, I think, at least one layer. So that's a start. So I think that is what I'm going to be doing in my next episode. In the meantime, thank you guys all for watching. If you liked the video, please do leave a like. That really does help me a lot. And if you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe. See you guys all in the next episode. Bye.